Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. This morning, we are in the new My Mortgage Hound studio. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Got an awesome jam-packed episode today, going over a lot of new stuff, going over some fun stuff. What did you guys think of my intro screen this morning? That's Mike Tyson as a real estate agent. Yeah, it's so much fun. Anybody watch the fight last night? We'll get into some fight details, what you guys thought. We're going to cover a brand new, new to us program. Okay, so my coworker Ryan McCracken found a new program, home affordability, number one topic on this stream for a long time now, right? Several months we've been talking about home affordability. He found a program in Portland. Audio is echoing. Let's see. Let's see if we can fix the echo. Is that better? How about now? That should be better now. Let me know in chat if my echo's gone. Our audio's okay, not too loud, hopefully. All right, so as I was saying, my coworker Ryan McCracken found a program in Portland that we're going to go over today to kind of combat home affordability. I'm a little bit quiet. See, change studios. Hopefully that's better. That's as loud as I can get it, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. All right, so we're going to go over that program in Portland that Ryan found. That kind of combat home affordability. Something new, something in 20 years I haven't seen before, so we're going to dive into that. Got a badass property in Richfield we're going to take a look at. Let's start with some housekeeping items. Interest rates. Let's start with interest rates. Okay, so as you guys know, every week for interest rates on the Mortgage Hound live stream, we use Mortgage News Daily. It's my go-to website for all things interest rate related. Gives us the best, in my opinion, the best national average on mortgage interest rates. It's not a mortgage company. They don't lend. They're not trying to sell you mortgages, so you get a pretty accurate national average. Sorry, guys. We're back in the sevens on conforming. It's been a roller coaster during this election period. We are now up to 7.05 on our 30-year fixed conforming loans. That's a loan amount at $802,000 or less. Our jumbo loans, that margin's starting to increase a little bit. We were down to where a jumbo loan amount went over $802,000. The interest rate was less than 0.1% difference between conforming, which is an indicator that conforming rates are kind of abnormally high. They're higher than they should be, in my opinion. We're starting to see that margin spread a little bit, 7.24 for our jumbo loans. Our government loans, FHA and VA, 6.39. We're going to be looking at some FHA options today, so 6.39 and 6.39 for VA as well. If you guys remember, let's go back here. We did something a little different. The Saturday before the election, I did a White House special where we found 3 homes that were all really similar, all white. It was kind of a play on the election. And we took a look at some numbers, and then we've done that 2 weeks in a row. We're going to do it again today. So this is that house, okay? So this is 7113 Northeast 55th Street. This house went pending, so it's no longer available. But it's going to be kind of our benchmark for the next few weeks where we can see how interest rates are impacting our payment post-election. So if we look here, this is the Saturday before the election, 6.62. These are all FHA loans, okay? So we're comparing apples to apples here. 6.62 on November 2nd. The Saturday following the election, 6.30. Now, a lot of people say, oh, the election didn't really have an impact on rates. Bull crap, okay? No, we didn't see a full point drop in interest rates. It wasn't super dramatic, but we dropped almost 3/8 in rate in 1 week. And what we found, we looked at this last week, On this home, it's saving us $110 a month in 1 week. Okay. So if we go to today, November 16th, we went from 6.3 to 6.39 for interest rates. So we lost a little bit of our savings. We give it back, but we're still saving $80 a month compared to pre-election. A lot of talk with the feds. It's getting kind of political. I don't like it when the feds get political. It brings uncertainty to the market. Mortgage investors who kind of dictate where rates go don't like an unpredictable Fed either. There are some good articles on this Mortgage News Daily. I suggest you go check it out if you want to know. They're really easy to digest. And we'll see what the feds do. Okay, we'll see how the market reacts to it. All right, let's go over some other housekeeping items. As you guys know, good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Carissa. Every week, Gavin Hutkins over at Berkshire Hathaway sends me some market statistics. We'll start here. This has been really, really interesting the last few weeks. Okay. New listings in Clark County, Southwest Washington, 148. That's down 3%. That's 4 weeks down in our inventory. Okay, not good. Pending sales, 159, down double digits again. 3 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, we've seen our pending sales decrease too. Listings sold, 138. So the fact that we're down on all three numbers isn't the end of the world. What we don't want to see is our new listings down and pending sales up, meaning our inventory shrinking. I had a good talk with Troy Jensen, one of the top real estate agents in town this week, and we were talking about the market, it being a buyer's market, seller's market. When's it going to change? And it kind of feels like we're in a Mexican standoff, right? Where homeowners don't want to sell until the market corrects, and buyers don't want to buy until the market corrects. Pat Stone, the CEO of WFG National Title, did a presentation for our office this week. And he said there are 50 million home buyers waiting on the sidelines for the market to improve. His forecast was rates in the low sixes, high fives in the next 18 months. He thinks that's where a really healthy landing spot would be. And I tend to agree. Let's look at some other statistics here. Okay. Every time a real estate agent opens a lockbox on a house that's for sale, that data gets collected. This kind of shows us our activity. We're down 3.1% in Oregon, up 2.1% in Washington. Both those numbers are fairly flat. You can see we've trended down. A lot of that seasonality, a lot of it was people waiting for the election. Now, keep in mind, this data that we're looking at isn't for this last week, it's for the week prior. So all this is post-election week or election week. And so it'll be really interesting to track this data for next week. Okay, that concludes our housekeeping section of the live stream. So anybody watched the fight last night? We watched it. We went up to Alani Casino last night and watched the fight. It was a great spot to watch the fight. It was packed. You had that feel of a charged room ready for a fight. But as soon as Mike Tyson came out for his pre-fight interview and showed everyone his butt, I knew it was a joke. And that fight was kind of a joke, kind of a letdown. But there's a real fight on tonight, UFC. Very excited. I can tell you why I loved the fight last night so much was the nostalgia of it. My dad he got all the Mike Tyson pay-per-views when I was younger. And so it was cool to see him out there doing his Mike Tyson thing. I wish he would have been a little more classic Mike Tyson, but he's 58 years old. Okay. But you guys didn't come on a mortgage real estate live stream talk about the fight, but it was fun to watch. All right, let's dive into it. We're going to start out in Portland this morning. And Ryan McCracken, is a coworker of mine, one of the best mortgage loan officers in the area, former co-star, co-host of the Hunt for Success podcast. Go check out those live streams or podcasts on YouTube, the Hunt for Success. He found this property for one of his clients this week. Let's take a look. Ryan's in the chat, so feel free to chime in and ask Ryan questions. 8361 North Swinson Street, number 4 in Portland, 97203. Now again, I'm looking at these homes for the most part for the first time with you guys. I do preview them to prepare for the stream a little bit, but really we're going to look at it for the first time together. And the reason I brought up this program is because this house is because this house qualifies for the Portland System Development Charge Exemption Program. Probably the worst marketing title for a home buyer assistance program, but this is really interesting. So we're going to dive into what this program is. It's new to Ryan and I, so we're still learning about it, but there's a really cool benefit. So this house is listed at $324,900. We're going to go into that price and what that means, because that's how this program works. It works with the purchase price. 2 beds, 3 baths, 932 square feet. Brand new construction. This is listed by Daryl Bodie at Keller Williams. Let's see what Daryl has to say. Discover your dream home located on a charming street of other beautiful homes. Okay, so this is in vibrant St. John. Steps away from Pier Park, trendy shops, restaurants, coffee spots, all within a half mile. Open concept floor plan. Lofty ceilings, windows, chef's delight kitchen, warm cabinetry, spacious living room. Okay, we're dealing with 1,000 square feet, just under 1,000 square feet. So he's using words like spacious and open concepts. So we'll see how that translates when we look at the picture. Fenced yard. And this is a 2-bedroom, right? Is that what I said? Yep, 2 beds. Which for 1,000 square feet, I think that's nice, because we're not going to eat up a lot of square footage by having 3 bedrooms. Okay, it comes with a 1-year builder warranty. Okay, let's look at some pictures. Okay, got great curb appeal. I don't see a garage. Maybe around back, but I don't think there's a garage on this house. Okay, but it's not attached, even though it has a number. I thought maybe this is a townhome, but it's not attached. But the backyards look a little connected. So we'll see if we get a better idea of what that looks like. Like the front door. Okay. Wow, really nice kitchen. Cabinets to the ceiling. Everyone knows I like that. Tile backsplash to the cabinets. It's got a real good feel to it. Good morning, details. Okay, so here's our great room. You know, not bad for 1,000 square feet. I kind of feel like the square footage is going to be in the bedroom, so we'll look at that in a second. One thing I notice here is there is a mini split. So we have a heat pump. That's a great point. Not something we talk about a lot on here. We don't do a lot of new construction, at least we haven't recently. But if you are buying a new construction home, Home inspections are still highly recommended. I recommend home inspections on a brand new house. You never know what they're going to find. It's pretty crazy what I've seen come up on home inspections on a brand new house. But then you typically get a 1-year warranty. So what would you say details around month 10, 11 of home ownership on owning that house? I would have the home inspector come back out, do another home inspection, and then I can give that full inspection report to the builder for a punch list of warranty items that need to be addressed before the 12 months is up. Yeah, 10, 11 months. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Details Home Inspections is the preferred home inspector of the My Mortgage Hound live stream. All right, back to our pictures here. Kind of has that like studio feel. Okay, guest bath. Okay, bedroom number 1. Not bad. For 1,000 square feet. This must be the primary with the ensuite bathroom. We have another mini split in here, so we're going to be able to control multiple zones. Very clean. Okay, our guest bedroom. This might be an office. Okay, there's our fully fenced backyard. I would call that low maintenance. So these are townhomes. Those are attached. Weird in that first picture. Looks like maybe a 4-plex. They didn't look attached. But there are 4 units. Okay, so this is the end unit, number 4 down here. Very interesting. It looks like a single family from this picture, but they are attached. This one might be worth a drive-by. Check it out. Good luck finding another nice house for $325,000. We're going to go on that in just a second. Gotcha. So that's like the entrance. Ryan says, so you walk through the gate and down the stairs to your front door. Interesting. All right, let's look at some numbers. This program is new to Ryan and I. Okay. I'll put a link to this website in the description. But this is portland.gov. This website breaks down this program. What it essentially does is it waives the permitting fees, the builder fees to the state or the county or the city. From my understanding, it waives those fees to the builder. In return, the builder lowers the purchase price by that amount. So if we go back here, if we were buying this townhome not using this program, our purchase price would be $352,900. But if we do qualify for this SDC program, our purchase price would be $324,900. Good luck finding a house that you'd want to live in for $325,000. So you get to save, in this example, $28,000, which is great. But what does that mean? You know, I'm trying to qualify for a house. I'm a first-time home buyer. I qualify for the income limits. What does this mean for us? So if we were to use an FHA and not the program, we'd be at $352,900. Today, FHA mortgage interest rates are 6.39. All of that stays the same. If we go to our payment breakdown, you see our principal and interest, $2,245 on FHA. If we use the SDC program, our principal and interest is $2,067. Property taxes on this home are $274. Ryan, if you're still on, do you know if there's an HOA on this home? We can plug that number in too. Homeowners insurance, I'm guessing $75 a month, somewhere between $75 and $100. $50 a month for HOA, that's pretty affordable. Mortgage insurance, which we talked about a lot on here. FHA has mandatory mortgage insurance. It actually has two forms of mortgage insurance. This is the first, $160 a month or $148 on the lower purchase price with the SDC program. Total payment $27.55, $25.64 with the SDC program. So if we go back to our summary window here, we're saving $190 a month in payment because our purchase price is $28,000 low. Ryan had to do a little digging to find out that $28,000, that's just an estimate. He actually reached out to the number on the website for this program, and they were able to really kind of assist him with some numbers, give him some ballparks, kind of help him understand the program. So there's no reason why you couldn't make the call too. So $190 a month we're saving. If we look at our cash to close, let's see. We're missing a down payment. Let me throw a down payment in here. This is going to change our numbers a little bit. Okay, so our down payment $12,351 without the SDC program. With the SDC program, $11,371. With our closing costs at $36.91 roughly prepaid. That second form of mortgage insurance on FHA gets financed into the loan. That's the funding fee. If you guys want more of a breakdown on this, go watch some of our past streams. We've broken that down at length. So total out-of-pocket expense $21,000. Without the SDC program, with the SDC program, $20,000. Now, there's nothing stopping you from asking the seller to contribute towards your closing costs on top of the SDC program. That's definitely something you could consider. Consult your real estate agent. But you could theoretically get that number down to where you're coming in with just your down payment. So if you do go to the System Development Charge website, like I said, there's a lot of great information on here. If you click on this home ownership link, this kind of goes over the requirements. Okay? Like I said in the beginning, this is kind of a new program to Ryan and I, so we're still learning it, but this is a great place to start. Not just with this program, but a lot of first-time homebuyer down payment assistance programs have requirements on a maximum income. Okay, so they're looking for homeowners that actually need the program, not just somebody that wants to save some money, but these are people that need some assistance with home affordability. The way they set this, it's 120% of the area median income. It's very easy to find on the internet what the area median income is for your area. You can go up to 120% of that. So for example, a family of 4 on this home, the current cap would be $140,000 a year in income. You have to be below that to qualify. Okay. So yeah, so there's a lot of good information on here. Check it out. Ryan, I hope I did that program justice. I know it was a brief introduction, but you know, a really cool first-time homebuyer program. Normally with first-time homebuyer programs, it's down payment assistance. It could be a grant. The interest rates could be higher. You know, there's no free lunch. Yes, they're great programs, and a lot of people benefit from them if that's their only option. But I really like this one. It helps the builder out, helps the buyer out, really makes the house more affordable. Okay, So if you guys want more information on this, reach out to Ryan. I'll make sure his information is in the description, or myself. We're more than happy to help you out with that. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Doing really good on time. Okay. Browsing Zillow this morning, looking for properties, and this one popped up. 30410 Northwest 18th Place in Ridgefield, Washington, 98642, 3 beds, 3 baths, 3,306 square feet, built in 1999. This sits on 5 acres. Okay. 5 acres in Ridgefield with a nice house on it for $1.25 million seems like a good deal to me. This is listed by Patty Bright, Keller Williams. Let's see what Patty has to say. 3,306 square foot, 1 level, located on a dead end road. 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath ranch, 5 fenced acres. Minutes away from I-525 and the new Costco. Soon In-N-Out, McDonald's, and Panda Express are going into it. So you'll be minutes from In-N-Out. Okay, so this home is in the coveted Tri-Mountain Estates. So it's on the east side of I-5. Has a 3-bay shop, carport. We're going to look at it on the map here in a second. 5-stall barn equipped with tack room, wash rack, and hot water. Quartz countertops, double ovens. So this home was built in 1999, so we'll see if it's dated or if it's been updated. Take a look at that. Close to the Tri-Mountain Golf Course. All right. First thing I want to do is look on a map here. Okay, so if you take the Ridgefield exit, go east and then go north, we're up here almost to the center. Okay, so really, really hot spot right now. Let's look at some pictures. Okay, first thing I noticed, a ton of blacktop. I like that. Not having big gravel areas, especially with horses. I think it's pretty cool that there's so much blacktop there. I'm excited to see that barn. Looks like a flat 5 acres. Kind of has that log cabin feel. Like the double doors. Okay, from this drone shot, we can kind of see where the plots, the 5 acres is fenced off. What a cool looking horse property. Okay, that answers my question on this. Is 1999 home dated? We have laminate flooring, beautiful fireplace. Looks like a gas fireplace. Hopefully we get more info on that. Love the ceilings. Man, definitely has that cabin ski lodge feel. Do you guys think that knotty pine is kind of timeless? You know, does it ever really go out of style, or does it just always stay in that ski chalet, log cabin category? Nice island. you know, double ovens, black. We could update those with stainless. I think would look good. Looks like we have a drop-in range in the island. It is a gas range. Okay, so we look out into the backyard. Okay, primary. There's our 1999 jet tub. Jet tubs are such a thing. Now we got to rip them out. Single vanity, interesting. Look at that walk-in closet. Huge walk-in. Let's go back. I wonder how difficult it would be to either add another vanity or add another sink. You know, we're over $1 million. I think that primary would have maybe two separate vanities, two separate mirrors. Okay, here's our office. Really nice. Bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 3. Guest bath. Looks like a bonus room. Utility room. All right. Let's look at this barn. Got 5 stalls. Looks like we have a wash stall. I think that looks like it has hot water. And it looks like there's water in front of the stalls too, which would be really nice. Here's our tack room. Really nice barn. Okay, here's our shop. Look at this. We could sell the beach house and put Wilbur's, which is where we've been filming the live stream quite frequently. We could put it right here. Look at that. Poker table. What an awesome little spot. Game room. We're not selling the beach house. But this would be a great spot. Hot tub. What a cool 5 acres. There's your duck pond. Okay, another good drone shot. All right. $1.25 million. We're not selling the beach house unless somebody made me an offer I couldn't refuse. All right. So we're dealing with $1.25 million. Okay. I see a buyer for this house being somebody that is selling their current home, rolling equity over. So at the beginning of the stream, we talked about jumbo loan requirements. Here we go. So a jumbo loan is simply a non-conforming loan, which means it doesn't meet Fannie and Freddie guidelines. One of the most obvious guideline it doesn't meet is our loan amount. They've just increased this amount starting in January. Our company's honoring it now. A lot of companies are. $802,650. So anything over that loan amount, you're looking at a jumbo loan. Something to note here that loan amount goes up if you have more units. So if you're buying, like let's say you wanted to go to that first home we looked at in Portland and buy all 4 units, or you're looking at a duplex, that loan limit's going to be higher. So on a single family like this 5 acres we're looking at here, $802,000 is going to be our maximum loan amount. So I have 2 options. We're going to look at jumbo versus conforming, so you can see what a difference it makes. Because I think there's no wrong answer here, right? And I'll explain why in a second. So if we look at the 20% down jumbo loan, if we our purchase price is $1.25 million, our loan amount, if we put 20% down, is $1 million flat. Interest rate, let me just check the interest rates here, make sure this is right. Let me update this. So if we go back to our interest rates, jumbo is 7.24 and conforming is 7.05. So 7.24 is our interest rate. If we look at a payment breakdown, principal and interest with 20% down, $6,814, $15 a month. Property taxes on this home are $874 a month. Homeowners insurance, if we have any insurance agents on the stream, I think 5 acres like that, you're probably looking at somewhere around $150 a month for homeowners insurance. Not sure if that changes with that 5-stall barn, probably depending on how you're using it. No mortgage insurance because we are putting 20% down. Total payment $78.38. If we go next door and we do a conforming loan, our loan amount is $802,650. So we're maxed out on our conforming loan amount. The interest rate is 0.25% less at 7.05. The principal and interest, $5,367 a month. Property taxes and homeowners insurance remain the same, so we're at $63.93 total versus the $78.38 total for the jumbo loan. If we look at our closing costs, we're about $200,000 more down to get to a conforming loan amount. Okay. Closing costs $36.91, roughly $10,000 for prepaid taxes, insurance, and interest. So $263 or $461 is going to be our out-of-pocket expense without contributions from the seller on this one. So, point of this exercise is here. So if I don't want to go jumbo, I'm going to save $1,447 a month, but it's going to cost me $200,000 out of pocket more. This is why I say don't be scared of jumbo loans, especially right now where the difference in the interest rate is very little. Okay. Would I be better off taking that $200,000 and investing it in my retirement, buying another rental property, keep it in my rainy day fund? Is $200,000 in my hand worth an extra $1,447 a month in payment? Okay, there's no right or wrong answer here, but this is how you can utilize a jumbo loan to kind of leverage that cash a little bit for you. What do you guys think? How do those payments sit with you guys? Both. We're looking at 2 extremes here, okay? We're between $6,300 and $7,800 on this $1.25 million. Or for our first-time home buyer here, buying a little townhome in Portland, we're at $2,671, or with that program, $2,748. Home affordability is not going anywhere. That issue is here for a while. Until we see interest rates and our inventory right itself, we're going to be in this predicament for a while. So when an opportunity gets presented that meets most of your requirements, whether that's a horse property in Richfield or a first-time homebuyer, 1,000 square foot new construction in Portland, it's important that you understand your options and how we can do this in a smart way. Because there are opportunities even in this market. All right. 40 minutes have blown by. We are at the conclusion of our live stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for jumping on. Ryan, thanks for showing me this program, the Portland program. Good morning, Troy. I think I'm going to go drive by that horse property. Check it out. You guys enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you back here next Saturday. If you have a listing you want me to break down, send it over to me. Thanks to all my partners that joined me on the stream. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.